Alright, here we go. More fun with circles for everyone. Now we're finding angle relationships, and I changed my little pointer icon here. We'll see how this does, what it does for us. Angle relationships for circles, finding angles. And if you notice over here, we're finding this angle here. Yeah, I really don't like this guy. We're done. See? Change things. We're finding this angle right here. Interior angle. This is interior. It's not a central angle, otherwise it would be right here at the center. You notice it's interior because it's in the inside somewhere. In a minute we're going to do exterior angles. First things first, everyone pause the video. I am not going to stop. And put this into your circle wheel. It's on the back of our circle wheels. Doesn't matter as long as you write it somewhere so you have it to use, especially if we let you use it on a test. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So this is an example of our circle with some sort of interior angle right here. You notice the formula. If you want to find the interior angle, add up your two arcs and then divide them by 2. So the 2 here, this one here, and that one over there. You don't just randomly pick 2. I like to say that if we can draw a straight line right through them, those are the 3 that we're connecting together, that are relating somehow. So this little arc here, and this arc over here, will help us find this angle. And obviously in the future, you're going to have to find the arc. So put that in there. If I follow that and I write it out, obviously I get that this thing equals arc plus arc. And why don't we do the big arc first? 100 plus 40 divided by 2. Obviously 140 divided by 2. So that angle equals 70 degrees. Done. Your job, identify this as an interior angle at least, and possibly write the formula down. Alright, this side here, you see at the top it says to pause. You try. Pause the video, try these on your own. So I'm going to give you a sec to hit pause, and then I'm going to type in the answers. Hey, I don't care if you look at the answers. It'd be best if you try to actually figure this out on your own and get the answers. So hit pause now. Alright, the answer for the first guy over here. You should have, and I'm not writing it all out, 82 plus 20 gives you 102 divided by 2, 51 degrees. This guy over here, there was no solving like that. I just sort of switched up the angles on us. You see we're looking for this angle here, so it's these two arcs that we care about, this 20 degrees and this 82 degrees to help find this angle. Over here, I just did the whole linear pair thing. These two guys add up to 180. If this guy here is 51 degrees from the previous problem, then this guy here is 129 degrees. So he equals 129. We just subtracted it from 180. It's a big old 129 degrees. And remember, I just subtracted it from 180 here, the 51. Alright, next fun with numbers and circles. Now we're doing an exterior angle. You'll see here we have this angle that we're looking for, this question mark. It's exterior. It's on the outside of the circle. How about that? Add this, please, to your circle wheel. Pause the video to do so. You'll see that I have 3 different circles, examples. It's because the exterior angle and these guys here that form it, they could look a little different. So you notice this guy here has a tangent line with this one that's going through the circle. And this guy here, we have 2 tangent lines, but nonetheless, your job to identify tomorrow in class and in the future is this angle we're looking for is exterior. It's on the outside of the circle. Big thing to notice here, we subtract this time. Previous example, when we were inside, we added. Now that we're exterior, we're outside, we subtract. So let's write this guy out, see what we can do. If I write that out, I'm going to equals arc, and that's the green guy. Boy, this is really important to notice. The green guy here is the bigger arc. So big arc minus little arc. Otherwise you're going to get a negative number, and you can't have negative angles. That just doesn't make sense. We know that. So big arc is 97 degrees minus 45 degrees all that divided by 2, writing it out. 97 minus 45 is 52. Ooh, that's a bad, there, divided by 2. This guy equals 26 degrees. Done. Obviously in the future you're going to have to find one of the arcs using the same formula. You're just going to put an X in. Alright, next to you tries. You can see I have it up there at the top. You try. Pause the video. Do it now. Alright, writing the answers in for us, because you should have paused the video by now. If you haven't, do it. And this first guy over here will equal 30 degrees. Hopefully, I'm not writing it all out, but hopefully you took 112 minus 52. You got 60. You divided by 2. 30 degrees for that guy. Top guy over here looks a little different. Something to really point out, these two tangent guys, and I really want to change my color here so we can see this, I guess. These two guys that are tangent, remember they touch at this one place. So it's kind of interesting. If this much of the circle is 200 degrees, we actually still have the whole other side of the circle over here. So these two numbers should always add up to 360. You'll notice that they do. They add up to 360. There's nothing cutting it off. Like this one, we sort of have 3 different arcs over here. 1, 2, 3. But in this guy, we only have 2 arcs. Okay, something for us to note in the future. So 200 minus 160 is 40 divided by 2, 20 degrees.